படிச்சவ இன்னைக்கு டாக்டர் லாயர் இன்ஜினியர் டீச்சர் பத்தி குச்சி வச்சு படிச்சவ இன்னைக்கு டாக்டர் லாயர் இன்ஜினியர் டீச்சர் வீட்டுல விளக்கு இல்ல இருந்தாலும் படிச்சோம் முன்னுக்கு வந்தோம் சொத்துக்காக தவிச்சோம் வைத்த கட்டி போட்டு படிச்சோம் எனக்கு தெரியும் தமிழனால முடியும் மாலாஸ் மட்டும் தடுக்கும் ராஜன் என்றும் கை கொடுக்கும் செஞ்சு வார் கொடுக்க தேவி பழைய கதைய எல்லாத்தையும் முட்டை கட்டு கிட்டு கொடுவா பேசி நிறைய செஞ்சு காட்டு அந்த காலத்தில கிட்டா தோப்புல எஸ்டேட் போறதுல சோம்பேறி இல்ல இந்த காலத்தில நாடு வளர்ந்துருச்சு காசு நிறைஞ்சிருச்சு சோம்பேறி ஏண்டா அந்த காலத்தில கிட்டா தோப்புல எஸ்டேட் போறதுல சோம்பேறி இல்ல இந்த காலத்தில நாடு வளர்ந்துருச்சு காசு நிறைஞ்சிருச்சு சோம்பேறி ஏண்டா கஷ்டப்பட்டு வந்தவன்டா நமது தமிழ தடையெல்லாம் உடைச்சிட்டு வந்தவன் தமிழ கஷ்டப்பட்டு வந்தவன்டா நமது தமிழ தடையெல்லாம் உடைச்சிட்டு வந்தவன் தமிழ படிச்ச மட்டும்தான் கடைக்கும் சோறு படிப்பு இல்லனா குடிப்ப கூழு படிச்ச மட்டும்தான் கடைக்கும் சோறு படிப்பு இல்லனா ஒரு சொல்லு தமிழ கீழே தமிழ ரேப் தமிழ கருப்பு தமிழ நெருப்பு தமிழ இரும்பு தமிழ உள்ள தமிழ வெளிய தமிழ ரத்த தமிழ நாடு தமிழ 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 படிச்சு தமிழ கிறுக்கு தமிழ நல்ல தமிழ கெட்ட தமிழ வசந்த தமிழ பச்சை தமிழ வீர தமிழ திமிர தமிழ உயிர் தமிழ ஆதி தமிழ 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 ஹேப் ஆஃப் தமிழன் யோ HPOC மதன் மதன் HPOC மதன் ப்ளீஸ் அந்த காலத்தில கிட்டா தோப்புல எஸ்டேட் போறதுல சோம்பேறி இல்ல இந்த காலத்தில நாடு வளர்ந்துருச்சு காசு நிறைஞ்சிருச்சு சோம்பேறி ஏண்டா அந்த காலத்தில கிட்டா தோப்புல எஸ்டேட் போறதுல சோம்பேறி இல்ல இந்த காலத்தில நாடு வளர்ந்துருச்சு காசு நிறைஞ்சிருச்சு சோம்பேறி ஏண்டா தூக்கி கண்ட தலைவிர விட்டு விலகிற நீ அம்பளடி சதிக்கும் வரை முயற்சி கைவிட்டு விடாதே
ஹே காய்ஸ், எல்லாருக்கும் வணக்கம் அண்ட் வெல்கம் பேக் டு பெஸ்ட் தமிழன் சேனல் நண்பா. நான் தான் உங்க நவீன். இன்னைக்கு நம்ம என்ன பார்க்க போறோம்னா வழக்கம் போலதான் காய்ஸ். லெட்ஸ் கோ ரேங்க் புஷ் இன் ஒரு மெயின் அக்கௌண்ட் நண்பா. லெட்ஸ் கோ buddies. நேத்து லாகினே பண்ணல நண்பா. 8th anniversary எவ்வளோடா? 15 150 காயின்ஸா? எல்லாம் தர மாட்டானுங்களே. குல்லிட் வித் phenomenal finishing. ஓபி கைஸ். குல்லிட் ரிபெரி லால் DLF striker instinct, phenomenal finishing, one time shot. Nice. Ribery momentum dribbler. occasionally very high, unwavering, fantasy stuff, flip flop, double touch. இது என்னதுடா? Thank you for playing eFootball and celebrating 8th anniversary. Thank you very much. Is Fiat. We will holding a commemorative. It will 58 to 529. Okay, epic worldwide chance still into 11 160 eFootball coins. Yeah, due dividend Beckham, Christian. Can play use chance still and earn a combination. Some maybe. Oh, badge இருக்கு. ஒன்னு செலக்ட் பண்ணிக்கலாமா நண்பா? மைக்கேல் ஓவன், நகாட்டா, வேன் பட்டன், குல்லி, பட்டிஸ்டுட்டா. ரைட். பெர்காம் இருக்கு நம்மகிட்ட. அஜாக்ஸ் பெர்காம். கே நண்பா. இதுல எது ஓவன் பட்டிஸ்டுட்டா? டிஃபென்ஸ் இல்லாட்டி வேன் பிட்டன். என்னது ஏஎம்எஃப் இல்லாட்டி பெர்காம். இந்த மாதிரி போய்க்கலாம் நண்பா. 3 free book. Hola, it's me, Leo. Asim said hi. Asime, welcome back to the stream. Asime, welcome back. Good to see you, Asim. Wow. குல்லிட்டுக்கு ஒரு 500 காயின் ஸ்பின் பண்ணலாமா? குல்லிட் கிடைக்குமா? குல்லிட் கிடைக்குமா காய்ஸ்? 500 காயின்ல டிஎல்எஃப் கொடுத்துருக்காங்க. டீப் பிளேயிங் ஃபார்வர்டு. டிஎல்எஃப் கிரைஃபே அந்த அளவுக்கு யூஸ் பண்றது இல்ல. சரி நண்பா, பெனால்டி போட்டு அப்படியே டிவிஷன் ரேங்க் புஷ் ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணிடலாம் கைஸ். Without any delay, let's go guys. ஆசிமு, நீ யார சைன் பண்ண? விளையாண்டியா? 100 காயின்ஸ் லேப் ரிவார்ட். வேற ஏதோ சான்ஸ் டீல் கிடைச்சிருக்கு. இதெல்லாம் சுத்தி முடிஞ்சதுக்கு அப்புறம் தான் இது வரும்னு நினைக்கிறேன். இதுலயே கொடுங்கடா எபிக்க. கொனாமி. இதுல தரக்கலாம் வாய்ப்பே இல்ல கொனாமி. ஓகே. ஓவர் நண்பா. லெட்ஸ் ஸ்டார்ட் ரேங்க் புஷ். டெஸ்டிங் மை லிமிட் வேற வந்திருக்கா? புலிட் பேக் போலான்னு இருக்க. 4875 காயின்ஸ் இருக்கு. நோ ஒன். ரைட். 4875 காயின்ஸ் சுத்தி விடு ஆசிமு. நண்பா, லைக் பண்ணாம பாத்துட்டு இருக்கீங்க, ஒரு லைக்க போட்டு பாருங்க நண்பா. கமான் கைஸ். First match. கிடைக்கலன்னா நான் என்ன பண்றது? கிடைக்கும் ஆசிமே. என்ன பண்றதுன்னா, மறுபடியும் டாப் அப் தான் பண்ணணும். கிடைக்காட்டி. காசு போடுவானுங்க நம்மட்ட மாப்ள. அண்டை நெட்வொர்க். Let's go, buddy. Today's first match.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Really is
தொன்னே
quite a
தடங்கள்
sight to
நண்பா.
behold
மைக்கு
this.
பறக்குது.
It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Nedved, he's had a shot, and one more try!
And one more try.
He's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was
Noob.
very kind of him to
Noob
oblige
from
so
Bangladesh.
early.
Rummenigge duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such
Bro,
good movement.
lagging.
Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
No. Nedved. Now Nedved. Hey, Nedved, நீ என்ன அவன் பக்கத்துலயே
And
ஓடுற?
it's Neymar.
Okay.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Let's see.
Strong running down that left flank. Eto'o. Hullet. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Ode.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That's really well cleared. He's having a go!
You need phenomenal finishing, buddy.
Fantastic! That is a gem! An absolute gem!
ஆமா சுவாரஸ்
A
பேக் போனா
landmark
அடுத்த நாள்
moment
டாப் அப்
for a
பண்ணி
player
கொடுத்தாங்க.
of grand significance.
நண்பா அவனுக்கு
His
பிளானே
50th
அதான் நண்பா.
goal.
சூசன் ப்ரோக்
Yeah,
மட்டும்
they
தான்
were made to
நண்பா
pay
தருவானுங்க.
for
ஐயோ
them.
விட்டு நீ.
And Messi! He has done it!
He has done it.
Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
Oh,
மெஸ்ஸி
give me
மட்டும்
this
அப்படி
every
விடக்கூடாது
week.
நண்பா.
The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important that
Eto'o! Straight at the keeper.
that's just literally playing into his hands.
Costa Corta. Vieira. Nice sequence of passes this. Rummenigge. Oh, that was vital. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Hullet. And Hullet! Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Now it's
ஓத்தாடி
Neymar.
ஆத்தா.
Oh, he's burst through.
தூராம்டா.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
ஒன் லீடு பத்தாது கைஸ்.
Messi. Rummenigge. Eto'o. Messi. Luis Suarez.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Hullet. Eto'o. Now it's Eto'o.
And it's Eto'o.
No, No, I stand corrected. It's a
இப்படிதான்
corner.
மாப்பிள்ள ஆசின் பண்ணுவானுங்க இந்த கொனாமி.
This possibly the last play of the half. Tries to get it clear. And there is the half-time whistle. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline 2 goals to 1. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Madrid head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2 goals to 1.
டேய் மாப்பிள்ள
If you have
எடுத்துடலாம்.
just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
ஓஹோ.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Shevchenko. Messi. Now it's Neymar. That is good alertness. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh,
Xabi Alonso. Nedved.
The attendance for this match
That
was
has been
71,000.
cut short.
passing, keep passing.
Now it's Neymar. Oh, that's well spotted.
Network was free bro, run
Here's
பண்ணிருக்கணும் நண்பா.
Neymar. Now it's Luis Suarez. Madrid perhaps contemplating their next change here. Vieira is the guilty party there.
நெட்வர்ட் அவன் பொசிஷன் இருக்காது ப்ரோ. நெட்வர்ட் அவன் பொசிஷன் இருக்காதா? ஏஎம்எஃப்ஆ என்னத்தல சொல்ற?
Vieira. Pirlo. Xavi Alonso. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning.
He's tried one! Decent
Hello
strike,
நண்பா,
kept it
ராஜர்
within
நண்பா,
row.
welcome
Keeper
back to the
felt he had
stream
that
buddy.
covered. Some of the
Welcome back
crowd
to the
were
stream, Roger
less
bro.
convinced. It was really well drilled.
Vieira. And it's Maldini. And it's Nedved. And here's Shevchenko. And here's Eto'o. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Luis Suarez. That's good running with the ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Welcome buddy.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Has a look and plays it forward. Nedved. Oh,
Seva.
and he was quick to react. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Some really good ball movement. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Thuram can get it clear. And here's
There will be 1
Nedved.
minute added time.
Lovely bit of skill. Pull it. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always
பொசிஷன்ல
only
இருக்க
to win.
மாட்டான், பொசிஷனை
And it
விட்டு
came
எங்கேயோ
down to
இருப்போம்.
one decisive moment.
Vidya?
Please take all the outer bins
Your final
located
thoughts,
by
Jim?
the entrance
This was
gates.
all about
Thank
tactics,
you
Pete.
very
சரி,
much.
நெட்வொர்க்
A
நம்ம
weakness in the
என்ன
central
ஆடி இருக்கான்னு
areas,
பார்ப்போம்.
both in defence and
பாரு
midfield.
தல.
It's something we referred to before the game, and the manager was smart enough to
Oh.
make sure it was exploited.
செவ்வா வேலையே இல்ல.
With that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to
Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, நண்பா. 10 likes போலாம் பாரு நண்பா. 10 likes போலாம் பாரு நண்பா. லைக் பண்ணாம பார்த்துட்டு இருந்தீங்கன்னா ஒரு டபுள் டேப் பண்ணி விடு நண்பா. லைக்க போட்டு விடு நண்பா. ப்ரோ 1v1 போடுவோமா 12க்கு ஆசையா இருக்கு ப்ரோ. இந்த மாதிரி இதை அவாய்ட் பண்ணிருக்கலாம் ஆசிமே. போடலாம் 1v1 போடலாம். இதை அவாய்ட் பண்ணிருக்கலாம். ஒன் பேங்கர் ப்ரோ. சிஜே ஒன் பேங்கர். ஓகே. போன மேட்ச் குள்ளிட்டு ஒரு பேங்கர் அடிச்சான் பாரு. ஐயோ.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop
Boss
for
White,
the
hi.
players to walk
Boss
onto.
White, bro.
San
Welcome to the
Siro
stream,
for
buddy.
nigh on a century,
Wow, bro.
Milan's
Wow, bro. Wow,
Carol
bro.
Ace,
Welcome,
the
buddy.
ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. We have
எப்புட்றா
already started here.
எப்புட்றா
Might be danger. Messi!
மெஸ்ஸி அடிச்சிருப்பான் ப்ரோ.
Can he put it away?
போடி.
It's let loose. Who's going to get there?
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
There's no doubt that this fella's contribution will be highly important.
And Messi! Ambitious, but just off target.
Oh, look
Hi,
like
bro.
he
I
tried
am
to get
Ian
some
Ing.
extra whip.
Welcome, bro. Means ING means
Costa Curta. And it's Cruyff. That's been cut out, well played. He's a sharp little ball here. Rummenigge.
Citra.
So it is still 0-0.
Hey,
And here's
today, bro.
Torres.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Cruyff.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space. Great chance! Beckenbauer with the clearance.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Messi. And he's cut it out. Darren Fletcher. Roberto Baggio.
Okay, ஒளப்பறான்டா டேய் ஆப்பு.
Mateus. Oh, that's beautifully weighted.
Nice.
That is
Not
good
nice.
alertness. Cruyff. Milan looking to pass their way through. Roberto Baggio! Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Watching bro, morning or evening. Hey. 5k coins, no epic. Nalir bro, hi bro, welcome back to the stream buddy. புதுசா வரவங்களை இவ்வளவு பண்ணலாமா ஆசிம்?
And that could set him on his way. Messi gets into some space. He's in space and looking for options. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
என்ன சண்டி bro?
He's trying his best to keep. He's had a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And now they can clear their lines. And it's Messi. Oh, that's delightful. Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, that was really sharp.
என்ன பேக் bro?
And there is the half-time whistle.
5k coinsல
Perhaps
குளிட்
not full of
கொடுத்திருக்கலாம்.
thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level.
AC
certainly
Milan.
defensively, as both
AC
teams
Milan
walk
buddy.
unscathed.
AC Milan.
A tight affair. 0-0 at the break.
மிலான் இல்ல, AC மிலான் வச்சிருக்காரு அப்போ.
Midway point of the game.
Come on guys, let's go for 10 likes நண்பா. 10 likes போலாம் பாரு நண்பா. லைக் பண்ணாம பாத்துட்டீங்கன்னா ஒரே ஒரு டபுள் டேப் நண்பா.
In similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
நலீர் ப்ரோ ஸ்பின்ன போட்டிருப்பாரு.
We're still where we started. 0-0.
Substitution for Milan. Number 10, Baggio.
ING.
Number 5,
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Rudiger.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's
Late
a
bro,
good
yo,
sign.
60
Things are
இருக்கும்
about
bro.
to change. We need a little more life in this.
Stoichkov. Number 2, Adams.
Torres.
Number 11, Williams.
Fernando Torres. And Torres! And it's a goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro.
நானும்
The
அதுதான்
speed
போலான்னு
and
இருந்தேன். என்ன ப்ரோ
his
இப்படி
game
சொல்ற?
gives him an advantageous
Right.
edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's
ஒன்
class.
எப்பிக்காச்சும்
Real
கொடுக்கலாம்
class.
அட்லீஸ்ட். தருவானுங்க படி.
Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner. Unstoppable.
Milan have taken the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number one contender, and he's done it again.
Okay. Need to come back buddy. Need to come back. Let me concentrate a little.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Now, that's well seen too. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Hullet. Adams does really well there, strong defending. Cruyff. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Costa Curta. And it's Hullet. Just eases him off the ball. Cruyff. Messi. Eto'o. Can he finish? I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible
Rumi
look
வச்சு
about them
அடிச்சிருக்காரு
here.
நண்பா.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And it's Lam. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain
Pass
sixth
போட்டுருக்கணுமா குளிட்டுக்கு?
sense. He's played him through. Now it's
75.
Torres. He's got away.
Milan surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Eto'o. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He can run onto that. Oh, great ball. He's had a hit.
He said it.
And it's in.
Bro, go up 12 போடுவோமா?
Way back.
போடலாம் ஆசிம்.
Well, Oh, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Messi! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he
Messi.
should have put them ahead then.
Corner, Nanba. Corner is bad. இன்னும் அடிக்க முடியுமா? 7 minutes to go. Let's score. Let's try to score a goal. அவன் போட்டுற கூடாது நண்பா இந்த கார்னர்ல.
Right
ஆஹா,
card,
யாரு
clears
bro
it
இது?
away. And it's Messi.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Bale.
Cruyff. Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he's intervened well there. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Tries a shot! Oh, it's in!
That's the comeback, buddy.
This could well be it!
Well, we've seen the hunger to
That's
win
the
it back
comeback.
and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Having...
Yeah, that's all good.
And that's it. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win.
Yeah, we are
earned
pumped,
through
buddy.
the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Eto picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has...
வந்த 7 நிமிஷத்திலே 7 பாயிண்ட். வெரி come on guys, we are close to 500 subscribers நண்பா. சப்போர்ட் பண்ணுங்க நண்பா. ஒரு சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணி நம்மளை சப்போர்ட் பண்ணுங்க நண்பா. Let's go for 500 buddies. வேற கூப்பிட்டாங்க. Why? Don't know. Spin bottom bro, no epic. Bro, sorry bro, full gameல போயிட்டேன் நண்பா. Spin bottom bro, no epic. நளிர் bro, எவ்வளவு ஸ்பின் போட்டீங்க நளிர் bro? சொல்லுமா? ஒரே நிமிஷம் இருங்க. ஓகே ஓகே. ஆப்லதாம்மா இருக்கு. நான் போனேம்மா. தண்ணி குடிக்க போனேன் எதுல. தெரியல, ரூம்ல தான் இருக்காங்க. சரிம்மா சரிம்மா சரி. சரிம்மா ஓகே. கதையை கொடுக்கணும்ல பட்டி. நண்பா செகண்ட் மேட்சா தேர்ட் மேட்சா?
As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature.
ஓ, இதை நான் எதிர்பார்க்கல bro.
We are up and running already.
இதை எதிர்பார்த்தியா பாட்டி?
Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Well, now it's a race for the ball.
திருப்புறான் bro.
Just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Messi.
Now it's Messi. And claimed it back swiftly. And here's Suarez. Messi going face to face with his great rival. He's got the shot away.
Oof.
It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Oof.
Madrid so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Thuram. Now it's Messi. Messi. He's picked his way through. There's some great running on show
curl
here,
அடிக்க
but
விட்டுருக்கலாம்ல
ultimately
buddy.
there was no way through.
ஈட்டியும் போட்டேன் கரெக்டா.
Gives it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Madrid have it back and can go again. Messi.
மெஸ்ஸி அப்படியே போட்டுக்கலாம் பட்டி. Bro, come back, that was me. Aizen bro. GG Nanba, that was well played Nanba.
That's really well manoeuvred.
GG buddy.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Bumps it off it and wins back the
வில்லா
ball.
வர கோஸ்ட் அவுட்
And
வந்து
he was
உலப்பிட்டு
quick to
இருக்கான்.
react. Messi. Rummenigge. Now it's Eto'o. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
பாஸ் அண்ட் மூவ் கொடுக்கணும் படி.
Messi. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Messi. Rummenigge.
எடுக்கலாம்.
Oh, well played. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Rummenigge. Played back in.
Bro.
Neymar thinks
Oh,
one through.
cho.
Oh, delightful ball. Look at the space here. There's the shot.
Bro,
Pirlo.
am I lucky?
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
லக்கு முடிஞ்சு நண்பா.
Picks out David Villa.
Oh,
And he's straight offside.
hello. Grammar world bro. Hello bro. Welcome to the stream buddy. When GK leave, yes him come. Not in this game.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but
Yes,
there is
Simo.
lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken
Yes
from
him
it.
come. Question mark பேர் போட்டுருக்காரு. Yes him வந்துருச்சான்னு கேக்குறாரா? என்ன மாப்பிள்ள not in this game bro.
Any
என்ன
opinion
ஆசிம்?
you'd like to express on the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember.
Aizen bro,
the
one
last time
subscribe
we
will
had
help
that.
us to reach. We are close to 500 and it will help us to reach 500.
Having broken through, tight,
Your
cagey
support
game.
will means a lot Nanba.
Any further forward than they were when
Support
they
பண்ணு
started
bro.
out. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point.
Come back a what? Hacker or what?
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And here's Messi. Shot a goal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
தெரியல bro, சும்மா போட வேண்டியதுதான் bro, ரைட்டா?
Tremendous.
And that is a little undercooked.
கரெக்டா நின்னுறான் படி பாஸுக்கு.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
And here's Eto'o. Pirlo. Camavinga, and the break is on.
Kamavinga.
Nice sequence of passes this. David Villa.
இந்த
It's all a
இந்த
little
சான்ஸ்
bit
கோல்
desperate,
நண்பா.
but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Passing nice and neat. And
டேய்
the
டேய்
pass
டேய்
is
டேய் டேய்
intercepted.
குலி முடிஞ்சா
He's gone to goal!
ஷ்மைக்கல்
Oh,
பாடி.
that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first. Messi goes short. Backward it goes. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Looks to go up and over.
அப்பல அங்க நிக்கிறவன் யாரு தூரம்.
It's gone out for a throw-in.
ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ஹெட்டிங் போட்டுருக்கலாம். நீ ஹெட்டிங் ஷார்ட்டை கிளிக் பண்ணிருந்தீங்கன்னா சுவாரஸ் ஹெட்டை வச்சிருப்பான் படி. இட்ஸ் டைம். Okay, let's go with blitz. Let's go with the blitz. ரெண்டு நல்ல பாஸ் போட்டா ஒரு கோல் அடிச்சிடலாம் நண்பா. இருநண்பா
Number 11, Neymar.
அவன் போட்டுற போறான் அதுக்குள்ள அந்த நல்ல பாஸ்.
David Villa.
And it's
Number
Griezmann.
18, Suarez. Coming on the field, number 25.
Nicely aimed
Baggio.
pass.
Number 14.
Who's looking wide.
Griezmann. Number
Now then, the ball's
24,
come loose.
Filippo Inzaghi.
Well, they
Substitution in
deserve
progress.
an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
And he's picked it up out wide, showing good feet. And here's Baggio. There's the hit! And again!
ஓ
Oh, terrific
திருப்பறாம்
save
bro.
of the keeper.
Roberto Baggio clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Oh, he's had a hit! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
சன் ஏஎம்எஃப்
That was created because of good
எப்பயாச்சும் தானே
line
ஆசி
movement,
மாறுறோம்.
which pretty much
நம்ம
dictated the
ஃபார்மேஷனுக்கு
pass.
எங்க ஆட முடியுமோ அங்கதானே. சன்னுக்காக ஃபார்மேஷன் மாத்த
Poorly
முடியுமா
directed
சொல்லு.
kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Now it's Camavinga.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Camavinga. Roberto Baggio. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
It's mine, it's mine, it's mine.
Soldier Min promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Messi. Bale, a player who needs no introduction. Oh, it's come loose.
Oh,
And we're done. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable.
best team, best team.
Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, I think all things considered, Peter, this was a fair result. Both sides showed the right qualities to try and win it, and, you know, ultimately ended up cancelling each other out, at least result-wise.
Okay.
Any other outcome, I don't
GG,
think would have been
GG,
fair.
buddy. GG.
So thank you
That
very
was good game. Some intense game, but couldn't score a goal. Anyway. GG, GG, buddy.
How much is it? Well, pay the regular. Thank you. $2? I'm gonna buy the leg. I'll just take a lemonade. I'll just take a lemonade. Okay,
Boom. பட்டி என்ன பட்டி இவனுங்க ஆப்போனன்ட்டே கொடுக்க மாட்டேங்கிறானுங்க. ஒருத்தானு என்ன ப்ரோ இது? ஒரு டெஸ்ட்ராயர் வேணும்படி இந்த அக்கவுண்ட்டுக்கு. One destroyer is needed.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And as you can see, we've already started here. Eto'o, tries a shot!
Simple birdie.
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Inter Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
இதுக்குள்ள இன்டர் ஃபேன்ஸ் ஆயிட்டானுங்க போலயே பட்டீஸ்லாம்.
Opts to play it back. Very nicely done. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's played it in low. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Madrid leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Now it's Eto'o. Rummenigge. And here's Eto'o. Pull it.
Oh,
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Messi. It's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
என்னபடி பாஸ்
He
இது?
weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Inter Milan grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Messi. He could be in here. Goalkeeper's ball. Could move up again.
So
here.
can't pass buddy.
And he's had it nicked away. Rummenigge. Pull it. Look at the space here. And the finish. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Inter Milan are managing to come away unscathed, admittedly with a fairly thick slice of luck.
Well, Peter, they're renowned for their breakaways, but you do have to be risky at times.
Neymar cuts a frustrated figure right now. He
Dude,
just
cover
cannot get
பண்ணிட்டனே
away.
buddy.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Eto'o. And that interception. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Okay,
So
okay,
half
Asim.
time, and it
Okay,
is all
okay.
square.
Wait, wait,
Neither
Asim,
able to
wait,
pull
Asim.
away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side.
I'm afraid to
It's a
tell
goodish
you that
game,
we're
this, and
expecting
at half
traffic to
time,
be heavy
it's
after the
one
final
each.
whistle today.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half time is 1-1.
Come back a what?
Substitution
I
on the
cannot
field.
what.
Number 4, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
Inter Milan get the ball rolling for the second period.
Coming on the field, number 20.
Madrid come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half time.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
And it's Hullet. Neymar. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. No, that's been intercepted. Taken back almost at once. Inter Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's
How
pretty
many
clear
magnet
they've
வச்சிருக்கான்
changed
bro
their shape,
கால்ல?
certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter attack, and that seems to be the plan. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Madrid do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Oh, well played, well played. Now he's off and running.
What type of defense is that, buddy?
Now it's Bale. He won't be happy with that one. And here's Bale. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that is a little undercooked. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Bale. And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
ஏய் எப்படிடா என் காலுக்கு வரல?
Eto. Into the last quarter of an hour. Can he put it away?
வெக்கம்னால தடுத்தான் படி.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Gently done. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
It's a sharp pass. And here's Hullet. And here's Eto.
நான் பேலுக்கு தான்
Both
வேணும் அந்த
sides
பாச போட பார்த்தேன்.
might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Short changes him with that pass.
அப்போ டிஃபென்ஸ் பயங்கரமா இருக்கே நண்பா.
All hands on deck for this one. Costa Curta tries to clear. And that will be the final act. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Hullet claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
It was nice. Increased 1 point. Okay. Thanks for the point, buddy. ஒரே நிமிஷம் தண்ணி மட்டும் குடிச்சிட்டு வரேன். ஒரே செகண்ட் buddy. Sorry, buddies. வந்துட்டேன். Come on, guys. இன்னி 3 லைக் தான் guys. Let's go for 10 likes நண்பா. 10 likes போலாம் பாரு நண்பா.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And
Good luck, bro.
expectations are rising,
GG.
and
Good luck, bro.
decibel
Good luck, bro.
levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. The action has already started.
Oh my god.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Bro.
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count. I've got a feeling he's going to be a real handful for the opposition here.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much.
Okay.
Now that is commitment to the cause.
Well, height could make all the difference on
UMP.
these set pieces.
Terrific header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Hullet. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's De Bruyne. He's picked his way through. Oh, good ball. Chance! And he's done it!
And he's done it.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
India are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Not the most accurate pass. Rodri promptly onto that, and that is that. Pirlo. Rummenigge. Hullet. Could try cutting inside here. Up for a header!
Up for a header.
Just couldn't turn it in.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, important interception. Rodri. And it's Eto'o. Ronaldinho. De Bruyne. Bellingham. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ronaldinho. And it's Luis Suarez. Pirlo. Now Costa Curta.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
என்ன படி இப்படி போகுது மேட்ச்.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Eto'o. Gets a good foot in there. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but
Chance
just
Nanba.
a one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible,
டேய்
but without leaving yourself too open.
ஓகே
And
ஓகே
here's Son Heung-min.
ஓகே
Oh, he's been caught napped, and Messi! It's there!
ப்ரோ என் காலுக்கு
And
வந்த பால்
this
ப்ரோ
is getting better and better. Messi at his razor-sharp best there.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put
சுவாரஸ்
himself.
ஓகே
India are doing very nicely, thank
அவனுங்களுக்கே
you.
தான் நண்பா
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And here's Son Heung-min.
The attendance for this
Taken
match
back
was
almost at once.
71,649.
Ronaldinho. That's good running with the ball. And here's Eto'o. Bellingham, who does have an assist to his name. India looking to pass their way through. Oh, just skips. There's the hit! And again! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
இப்போ நம்மளை புதைக்கிறானே
Vieira. Oh, easy pickings there. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well read, and the danger is averted. Rummenigge. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Thuram is fouled.
கம்பேக் நீடட் நண்பா கம்பேக் நீடட்
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Eto'o. Number 4, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Coming on the field.
And that's put
number
paid to a
7,
promising move.
Shevchenko. Number 20.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Darren Fletcher. Martinez. Ronaldinho. Now it's Shevchenko. And here's Hullet. He is through here. Big header. Has fallen kindly here. Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
He won't be happy with that one. Ronaldinho. And it's Bale. Got a shot away. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Guti.
There will be 3 minutes
He
added
steps
time.
in, and that's the end of that. Darren Fletcher. Now it's Martinez.
டேய் என்ன பாசுடா இது
And that will be it. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
ஷிட் ஒருத்தர் சப்ஸ்கிரைப் போட்டு அன்சப்ஸ்கிரைபும் பண்ணிட்டான் நண்பா Mehraj bro, hi bro. Welcome back to the stream, buddy. Welcome back. May bro, இப்போ ஒருத்தவன் என்னை போட்டு பொழந்து எடுத்துட்டான் bro. 2 கோல். OP Shark FF. OP Shark bro, welcome back to the stream, buddy. வா bro, come back stronger. அதான் இன்னைக்கோட ஃபர்ஸ்ட் லாஸ் தானே போன மேட்ச்.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. No, he's not getting any further than that. Rummenigge, and there's his chance to lead the counter. And he's gone looking for safety. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. That's beautifully weighted. Messi is flagged offside.
ப்ரோ நேத்து வந்த குல்லிட் எப்படி ப்ரோ? ப்ரோ அதான் நான் டீப் லைங் ஃபார்வர்ட் அந்த அளவுக்கு ஆட மாட்டேன் நண்பா. இன்னி நான் அந்த கார்டை வச்சு விளாடல. ஃப்ரெண்ட் எடுத்திருக்கேன்னு நான் எடுத்து விளாடலாம் நண்பா. நைட் விளாடலாம். விளாண்டு சொல்லிட்டா நண்பா.
Pretty robust defending. Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders
Messi.
of all time.
Nice
Alessandro
boy.
Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say
Color
underrated.
war.
He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them. And his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back.
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
Yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball being almost as important as what he did at the back.
They get a throw in.
சாப்பிட்டியா ப்ரோ? சாப்பிட்டேன் நண்பா. நீங்க சாப்பிட்டீங்களா இமை ப்ரோ?
And once more he proves rigid and robust. Good
Super.
steal. He just read it. Vieira. Looking tidy in possession here. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rummenigge. Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to do
எனக்கு
with
100 காயின்ஸ்ல கொடுத்துட்டானுங்க. வெரி ஷார்ட்
Look,
ப்ரோ.
they know they've got a height advantage.
100
and
காயின்ஸ்ல
it's
வெரி
time for them
நண்பா
to use
குலிட்டு.
it.
That's really well cleared. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's onside. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
ப்ரோ இது எப்படி ப்ரோ? பால் கண்ட்ரோல் இல்லாதனாலயா நண்பா?
It's anyone's ball now. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played.
cross spamming
Well
நண்பா.
Corner number 2 then.
அடிச்சிட்டானா? புல்லிட் இல்லையா அது?
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And now a sudden chance to counter. A goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Ruben Diaz gets rid without sophistication.
Super, super, super.
Ball is over the line. Well seen.
என்ன
Saw that
த்ரோ
coming.
ப்ரோ இது
That's
நெஞ்சிலே.
great positioning. So good from him.
ரொம்ப நேரமா பால் இங்கே இருக்கு.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Aimed beyond the defence. He's away. Great hit. They've scored.
சன்ன ஹிட். சன்ன
That
ஹிட்ல தான்
couldn't
நண்பா.
have been a more potent injection
GT
of
boomல எல்லாம்
belief for
போக
this
மாட்டேங்குது.
team. Top man, top drawer. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And there is the half-time whistle.
Here is the off
So
time
there we are,
whistle.
half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and well, there was a genuine flow about the game.
Bro,
Most
OP
importantly,
shark
there
bro.
has been just
சத்தியமா
one
OP
telling
நண்பா
moment.
அது. Bullet
It's
first
still
strike.
very tight here. The game still up for grabs, and the half-time score 1-0.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the
பாலுக்காக
game.
வெயிட் பண்ண
I
கூடாது.
think
முன்னாடி
they
போய்
want a strong
பாலை
start
எடுத்துட்டு
just after the
அப்புறம்
break,
நம்ம
though,
டர்ன் பண்ணி
to
போடணும் நண்பா.
force the issue that bit more.
Madrid
டேய்
leading at half-time with a
Schmeichel.
slender one-goal lead.
Said hi
And
gamer
we are
RDF
back
bro.
underway.
Welcome back to the stream தல.
A solitary goal. That has
இன்னைக்கு
been
உங்க
the
ஷார்ட்ஸ்
crucial
பார்த்து இப்பதான் கொஞ்ச
difference.
நேரத்துக்கு முன்னாடி பார்த்துட்டு இருந்தேன் நண்பா.
Pirlo. And it's Eto'o. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Gnabry.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And they're not going to make any
யாரு
further
அவங்களுக்கா?
progress now. Oh, good-looking ball. Rummenigge. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Defending was strong and firm. Here's and Messi!
பவர் அதிகமா வச்சிட்டேன் நண்பா.
A few awkward questions.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
ஓ நேத்து தான் ஷார்க் ப்ரோ. அவ்வளவுதான் ஷார்க் ப்ரோ. luckiest day நீ
He
ஃபுட்பாலர்.
read that really well and stopped it.
Ruben Diaz kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Messi. And he's intervened well there. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Mbappe! Well read, and the danger is averted.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can
முடிஞ்சிரா
sustain
டேய்
it.
முடிஞ்சிரா. ஓட்டானா முடிஞ்சு நண்பா பாஸ்.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Mbappe might just make this. Messi. Rummenigge. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Messi. And he's had it nicked away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, just Eto'o!
திரும்பிட்டா எட்டோ.
Sticks it away! And surely
யாரு ப்ரோ அது? காசு
perfect
வாங்கிட்டு ரிவ்யூ
time,
பண்றான்னு நினைக்கிறீங்க நீங்க?
decisive strike.
கேமர் ப்ரோ.
Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Madrid could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
There will
He's
be
got
one
told.
added time.
And oh, he's got
It's
that
done
completely
told.
wrong. And the keeper's given it away.
ஆப்போ அடிச்சுக்கிட்டு நண்பா
Neymar looking to
ஒரு
penetrate
சான்ஸ்
opposition lines.
போடு.
It's Neymar! And there goes the final whistle. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic.
எனக்கு ஏசி மிலானுக்கு ஏதோ லிங்க் இருக்கு ப்ரோ. செவ்சென்கோ நியூ இயர் அன்னைக்கு தேர்ட் ஸ்பின்ல கிடைச்சது. ஷார்க் ப்ரோ இப்போ ஸ்குவாட் ஹெவியா இருக்கும் போலயே ஷார்க் ப்ரோக்கு. ஃப்ரீ ஃபயரா? போடே. Come on guys, let's go for 20 likes நண்பா. 20 likes தான் நண்பா. பட்டாப்பட்டுன்னு தட்டி விடுங்க நண்பா. ஃப்ரீ ஃபயர் தான் சின்ன வயசுல பேர் வச்சுட்டு இப்ப மாத்த மனசுல. ஓகே, இதுல என்ன இருக்கு? விளையாடுறது தானே, கேம்ஸ் தானே படி. Costa Curta.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. We have already started here. And here's Torres. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, good-looking ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
என்ன பாஸ் மாப்ள இது? எட்டோட்ட நம்ம எதிர்பார்க்கறதே வேஸ்ட் மாப்ள. பாசிங்.
Maradona really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Messi has it in a wide position. He's got a side of goal. Crossbar comes to the rescue.
Crossbar coming to the rescue. போட்டான்டா.
Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Mbappe. And here's Torres. Mbappe. Rijkaard getting this one clear. Thuram. He's got away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Messi. That's tidy. But it's Thuram. Lovely feet.
Bro, that's for Thuram.
Nicked it back promptly. Mbappe Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And here's Shevchenko. Adams did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Shevchenko. He's got the shot away!
Just miss it.
Nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
And it's Messi. And here's Shevchenko. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Mbappe. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi. He is just caressing the ball. He's having a go. Oh, and they
Tappa
really
distance,
should have
Nanba.
been made to pay.
இன்னொரு செகண்ட் ஹோல்டு பண்ணி அடிச்சிடும்.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Shevchenko. And it's half-time here. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action
So
of
Messi
the half
சக்க
coming
கேர்ள்
at
அடிச்சான் bro அங்க
the
இருந்து.
very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A
Still
change
goalless.
perhaps after
Yeah.
half-time. Here we go again then. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Maradona. Some good work on the right flank here. Neymar. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Mbappe. Mbappe cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
இப்போ கோல் படி.
And it's Eto. Roberto Baggio.
தப்பான ரொட்டேஷன் போட்டாமா.
Infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That appeared to be
போடுவான்
an
பாரு ரொட்டேஷன்.
inevitable outcome.
கரெக்டா
Too much
போட்டான் பாரு
traffic.
நண்பா. ரொட்டேஷன் நல்லா பண்றோம்.
Fernando Torres.
என்ன பாஸ்டா இது?
Messi. Great chance! Goal! First blood drawn.
ப்ரோ குல்லிட் எப்பவுமே எஸ்எஸ் தான் நண்பா.
And ultimately a more than tidy finish.
ப்ரோ நான் இந்த பால் வெளியே போயிருச்சுன்னு நினைச்சேன் நண்பா.
Once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Pass somewhat off target. Costa Curta. Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Kunde.
ஏஎம்எஃப் இல்ல எஸ்எஸ் யூஸ் பண்ணுங்க நண்பா. எஸ்எஸ் யூஸ் பண்ணீங்கன்னா புல்லட் இன்னி பயங்கரமா இருக்கும் நண்பா. உங்க
Mbappe.
ஃபார்மேஷன்ல எஸ்எஸ் ஸ்டைல்
Good run down
இல்லாட்டி
the left-hand side. Can he latch on to this? That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Inter clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Messi. Nice ball, and he's in here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's a super... Eto!
ஏட்டோ
Yes, it's there!
ஃபைனலி எட்டோ டிடி பூம்.
Write them off. Back they come.
Well, when when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
That has certainly made things interesting. Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner. Well, quality clearly deserves it. Torres!
minutes has been
A
indicated.
real chance and a real let-off.
Substitution for Inter. Number 20. Neymar.
We have got changes here
Number
from both sides, in
24.
fact.
Mbappe. Number 4. Fernando
Confirmation that
Torres.
there will be 2 minutes
Number
stoppage time.
23. Messi. Coming
Big
on the field.
chance!
Number 7.
And he's there to get it away.
கம்பேக்
Close,
போட்டிருப்போம்
but
அந்த
time for no more. The whistle has gone. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square.
This is a
Neto
lost
picking up the
children's
Man of the Match
announcement.
award,
Would the
and
father
no
of the boy
surprise
in a
there.
yellow t-shirt kindly make his way
Any
to the
reflections on what
information
you've seen,
center?
Jim?
Well, neither
யார்
side
ப்ரோ
took
மேன்
it
ஆஃப் த
over the
மேட்ச்?
line here. Perhaps one team might be
எட்டோ
happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even. And
எட்டோ 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 சேவ் பண்றேன் நண்பா மேட்ச். ஷார்க் ப்ரோ புல்லிட்டுக்கு ஃபர்ஸ்ட் டிடிஏ போடுதல டபுள் டச். நண்பா இன்னைக்கு ஸ்ட்ரீமோட லாஸ்ட் மேட்ச் நண்பா. இப்படி கிளம்பி வேலைக்கு போறேன். ஆசிம் அதான் ப்ரோ ட்ரை பண்றேன், கிடைக்க மாட்டேங்குது. ஸ்கில் ட்ரைனிங் வரும்போதே போட்டு வச்சுக்கணும் நண்பா. ஃபர்ஸ்டே எடுத்து வச்சிடணும். உங்களுக்கு ஸ்கில் ட்ரைனிங் கிடைக்கவே போட்டு வச்சிட்டீங்கன்னா உங்களுக்கு அது யூஸ்ஃபுல்லா இருக்கும் நண்பா. வந்தோடனே டப் டப்புன்னு எடுத்து போட்டுக்கலாம் உள்ள. செவ்வாய்க்கு டிடி போடவே ரொம்ப கஷ்டப்பட்டேன். நானும் நண்பா இன்னி என்னோட சுவாரஸ்க்கு டிடியே போடல நண்பா. ஹலோ ப்ரோ வீட்ல சிஜோனா ரூட்டா ப்ரோ ஸ்பீடாவே போக சொல்லு ப்ரோ. ப்ரோ இப்போ பிருத்திவி ப்ரோ வேற லீவ் சொன்னாரு. அடுத்த வாரம் ஆமா அது சிஜோனாவே போக சொல்லிருங்க ப்ரோ. வரேன் 10 நிமிஷம். போட்டிங்களா? சரி bro. 200. ப்ரோ நானே வேனுக்கு அதிகமா கொடுத்துட்டு நானே எக்ஸ்ட்ரா சுத்தணும்னா என்னை மட்டும் சொன்னீங்கன்னா எப்படி ப்ரோ? நான் எப்படி ப்ரோ போறது? ம். ம்.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is
ப்ரோ
the
அப்போ
perfect
என்னை வெறியாக்குறான் ப்ரோ அப்போ.
and nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. So that's got things underway. Looking for options for movement. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's having a go. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Substitution on the field. Number 15, Messi. Coming on to replace him is number 7.
Well, I guess this was unexpected, a change so early in the game.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
It's a sweet ball, that. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Thuram.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
Well, he does stand out, Jim. Of course. Shot a goal! He scored! That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate. The
கடைசி மேட்சுக்கு வந்த சோதனை.
execution brilliant.
Oh, give me this
அதேதான்
every
படி.
week. The technical ability
வேலைக்கு
was
வேற
superb,
போகணும்படி
and
கூப்பிட்டே
you can
இருக்காங்க.
see he meant every bit of this.
It's Eto'o! It's in!
வெயிட் பண்ண வச்சதுக்கு
Again,
டக்குன்னு
they
முடிச்சு ப்ரோ.
simply do not know what has hit them. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique.
Can he put it away?
Oof.
He's got to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Messi carries the ball down the right. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Messi not want to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Now that looks a decent ball. And now the hit! Oh, off the bar! Has another go!
ஆஹாஹா யார் ப்ரோ பிளிட்ஸ் அடிச்சது? பார்க்கலையே.
Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory, and he's certainly onside here.
ப்ரோ அடிச்சிருக்கலாம் ப்ரோ. தேவையில்லாம ஸ்கில் அப் பண்றேன்னு உழப்பிட்டேன்.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Madrid looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Rummenigge. There's the hit!
There's the hit.
Now they are well and truly out of sight.
அடிக்கிற அடியில ஃபோர்ஃபிட் பண்ணிட்டு வெளியே போக வை ப்ரோ.
And again in double quick
ட்ரை
time.
பண்ணலாம் ப்ரோ.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think It was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have
கேம்
really
ஸ்டார்ட்
planned
பண்ணிட்டு
for that.
அப்புறம் ஏன்
I
ப்ரோ
think
இப்படி
he's a bit
பண்றானுங்க?
unlucky in that instance.
ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணிட்டு
A
பாஸ்
case
பண்ணி அந்த
now
ஃபுல்
of
டைம்
complete
முடிஞ்சும்
control.
உள்ள வந்து பாஸ் பண்றாங்க.
And it's Gullit. Gullit!
புல்லட் பிளிட்சிங்.
Lacking in accuracy.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Maldini. Thuram. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. But look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Madrid have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. And we are back underway. Camavinga, David Villa,
Camavinga.
and the pass is intercepted. And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Pull it. Now Costa Curta. And it's Pirlo. Camavinga. He's a sharp little ball here.
ஓவன். இப்போ வந்த ஓவன் நண்பா.
Messi. Rummenigge looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
The attendance for
He
this match
just
was
refused to budge, and he's got his way.
71,550.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Great ball if he can get there. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Belletti has a look and plays it forward. David Villa aims beyond the defence. Costa Curta. And here's Eto'o. Rummenigge. He's looking to set free a runner. Now the finish!
Now the finish.
It's in!
It's in.
Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
Well, there's always a chance of being
அதான்
caught like
நம்மளை
that
வெறியாக்கிற
when you surrender the
ஆரம்பிச்சிட்டாங்க நண்பா.
football.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, David
So here
Villa.
comes a substitution.
Number 14,
Madrid are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Out to the left it goes.
Romario.
He's picked his way through.
22, Pepin.
Camavinga defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. And it's Pirlo. And here's Eto'o. He's in, and the shot! And it's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
It's become a case of men against boys.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Costa Curta. And that is a little undercooked. That's been cut out, well played. Fiddles it through. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's in space and looking for options. He's got a side of goal. And he couldn't quite make it 6. Messi.
2 added minutes has been
And here's
indicated.
Eto'o.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's a sharp pass. That's that, the end.
Okay,
Madrid
guys.
can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Rummenigge taking in the
Sorry.
accolades, having been named man of the
All the
match,
best for
and
members of our
deservedly so.
fan club celebrating their
சரி நண்பா. Let me end the stream now and see you guys in the next stream நண்பா. Until then it's bye from Best Tamil நண்பா. இன்னைக்கு பண்ண சப்போர்ட் மாதிரியே டெய்லி கொடுங்க. That's what needed guys. We need your love and support நண்பா. சரி நண்பா, எல்லாருக்கும் bye. See you guys. Bye bro. Bye guys. Bye buddies. Bye moms. எல்லாருக்கும் bye பா. Bye 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 bye.